Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dinar Update channel. We've got some really interesting news coming out of Iraq today. From massive currency sales to fluctuating exchange rates and gold price updates, we've got it all covered for you. So, if you're interested in Iraq's economy, stay with us for all the latest updates. Let's dive straight into the news. The Iraqi central bank has had a record week in foreign currency sales, with the total sales of US dollars exceeding $1 billion. In fact, during the last week, over the span of just 5 days, the CBI sold a total of $1.48 billion in hard currency. Let's break that down. So, over the past week, the CBI was selling an average of about $296.07 million per day. This is actually a slight increase compared to the previous week, which averaged about $291.06 million daily. The rise in sales indicates a stable demand for foreign currency, especially the US dollar. Now, let's take a closer look at the exchange rates, as they've also seen some movement on Saturday. The value of the US dollar against the Iraqi dinar dropped slightly in Baghdad, but the exchange rate in Erbil saw a small increase. According to reports, the dollar rate in Baghdad dropped to 150,400 IQD for every 100 USD compared to 150,500 IQD just the day before. In Baghdad's currency exchange stores, the buying rate was around 149,500 IQD for every 100 USD, while the selling rate was 151,500 IQD. That means, for those buying dollars you'd need around 151,500 IQD for $100, and if you were selling, you'd get 149,500 IQD for $100. Meanwhile, in Erbil, we saw the selling price of the US dollar at 150,250 IQD for every 100 USD. With a buying price just slightly lower at 150,150 IQD. These fluctuations are something we've seen over the last few weeks, and it's definitely worth keeping an eye on as they impact the daily transactions in these areas. Now, the CBI's auction sales don't just fluctuate in terms of the daily average. There are some pretty significant spikes and dips throughout the week. The highest sales were recorded last Tuesday, reaching an impressive $300.99 million, while the lowest sales were on Wednesday, totaling $291.93 million. This kind of variability is not uncommon, but it shows how important it is to monitor the daily exchange trends. In total, the foreign exchange sales for the week amounted to about $1.39 billion. A smaller portion of that, about $90.06 million, was in cash sales, showing that while electronic transfers are dominant, there's still a significant demand for cash dollars in the Iraqi market. Moving on to the precious metal markets, let's talk about gold, which also saw some interesting movements, especially between Baghdad and Erbil. In Baghdad, the price for 21-karat gold from Gulf, Turkish and European sources is currently set at around 605,000 IQD per mithqal, with the buying price at about 601,000 IQD. If you're looking at Iraqi 21-karat gold, those prices are a bit lower, with a selling price of 575,000 IQD and buying at 571,000 IQD per mithqal. But that's not all. If you head to the jewelry shops in Baghdad, the selling price of Gulf 21-karat gold can range from 605,000 to 615,000 IQD, while Iraqi gold sells between 575,000 and 585,000 IQD, depending on the store and demand. In Erbil, the price of 24-karat gold is significantly higher, with 1 mithqal going for 685,000 IQD. Meanwhile, 21-karat gold in Erbil is priced at 600,000 IQD, and the 18-karat gold sits at 515,000 IQD per mithqal. The differences between Baghdad and Erbil prices might be influenced by local demand, the cost of importation, and regional economic factors. These fluctuations in both the dollar exchange rate and gold prices reflect the ongoing challenges and opportunities within Iraq's economy. With the central bank's efforts to control the foreign exchange market, we're seeing some positive signs of stability in the currency market, although there's still volatility. While the Central Bank of Iraq's efforts to stabilize the dinar and control dollar sales are showing results, the market remains sensitive to global factors and domestic demand, so it's important to watch these trends closely, as they could impact everything from inflation rates to purchasing power for everyday Iraqis. So, what do you think about these developments? Will the CBI continue to boost dollar sales, and will the exchange rate stabilize further? And how do you feel about the price of gold in Iraq? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more updates on Iraq's economy and market trends. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.